Holy shit, is that fucking Street Fighter 3 I hear? Whoa. Pizza Hotline delivers. It is. It is a Buki stage. Ooh, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear. Lost in 1982? What the fuck is that? Well, whatever. Hello, good evening, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Get used to hearing this song. You're going to be hearing it a lot tonight because we are, once again, jumping back into the annual Parasite Eve annual Christmas stream because it's a very fun game and it doesn't get it does get love. It gets lots of love. It doesn't get love, and it doesn't get any love from Square Enix though, and that's unfortunately the only love that would matter in this situation because Square Enix, well, they lost the rights. They lost the rights to the book, and then Third Birthday was well, it was Third Birthday. It was Third Birthday, you know. Hold on a second. Sorry. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do a new game plus again, or if I want to start over fresh, because I've played the game enough that I can probably start over fresh just fine, I believe. Hang on. All right, give me a second. Because I don't want my controller getting sticky from the beer. Oh god, please don't spill. Please don't spill, come on. Third Birthday, which we will get to. Probably at the start of next year, unfortunately. Because that's what I decided to do if I got 300 followers. I would play Third Birthday. I've been holding it off long enough, and it's definitely time for Third Birthday at some point. Whew. Okay. So, let's begin. I kind of already got it up and running. Let's just go through it. Merry Christmas Eve, guys! Hello! How are you? How's your Christmas Eve? How is Christmas Eve in Quebec? Okay, here we go. I'm playing Super, so I can't complain. Hell yeah, we love that. We love that. Oh, you know what? Erin, bless her heart. Bless her heart. Erin got me a Master Grade Zeta Gundam. Not the Verka, but the 2.0 one, and I because she and her reason behind it was, and I was stunned because you know I don't want her spending too much money on me, but she was like, she said that playing Super Robot War. She enjoyed doing Super Robot Wars voices with me, and she enjoyed my Camille impression, and so she got me that, and I'm like, well, you know, this means I have to get you a Gundam Aerial, right? A master grade. Now, unfortunately, they do not have a master grade Aerial. For some reason, they only have a 1/100 Aerial. I don't know why. I guess a woman shaped Gundam is too complex for a master grade. So they moved it. They relegated it to the 1/100. Full Mechanics Mobile Suit Gundam 1/100. Yeah. So did I get it for her? You'll see. Her best voice was Fat Echika. No. No. Okay, so maybe, but in my opinion, her Suletta was her Suletta fixes Suletta Mercury. Cuz cuz they always call her a country bumpkin in the show, and like, but she's just a stammering mess, and it's like, that's not country bumpkin. Give me country bumpkin. Like have her sound southern. Have her stammer, of course, but have her sound southern. Be like, oh, marriage. That's a Californian if I've ever seen one. Maybe that's what they meant. Well, they considered Mercury backwater. Because, admittedly, I cannot take credit for Camille's voice. I can't remember what his name is. I'll have to find it. I'll find it. Yeah, no, I can't take 100% credit for Camille's voice. Yeah, the parody. Mad Angler Press. Mad Angler is his name. Retro Anime Chris. My version is just the impersonating the AI.
Look, if you had somebody put you in a cringe comp and said you'd be better as a hibachi cook, you'd take a stand too.
That manlet put my name in his mouth. Camille, hold down the fort while I ball up on these niggas.
No,
but
sorry,
Lieutenant, what if someone comes and takes away our pillow fort?
I told you to hold down the fucking line.
Well, I guess I could do that, but my pillow fort? What's gonna happen to my comfy cave?
Hey, fat nigga, I heard you was talking shit about the Bajin.
Char, you can't say that. Quattro, you can't say that.
Next time you try to shank me, just remember I spent 12 months in Power Bottom prison, you bitch.
What a fucking I don't know how Chris comes up with these lines. That's such an unhinged thing to say to anyone. I spent 8 months in Power Bottom prison. What a... Imagine the kegel on this man. You're right. Here we go. Once again. You haven't seen that in ages? Ghost and Omo have started playing it. Ghost has a better time with it than Omo does. But I play this every year around Christmas. Because it's just that good. Hi, Paul. Hello. Hi, welcome. Always the first one. Yes. Because the second one doesn't really take place around Christmas. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. You're one of Leah's people. We love Leah. This game's so good. This game's incredible. Yeah! Yeah, we love Leah. We love Omo. We love Novers. Did you see Nova's got a new cover? Nova just made a new cover. And I gotta tell you, Nova is deceptively good at singing. Because she doesn't come off as like a singer person, and then she starts singing and she's got the voice of an angel. So I could start EX mode, possibly. Or I could just start a new game again and show Omo how it's done. Because Omo's been struggling with this game for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. I wonder. She probably could. I think I will take the plunge and do new game. But I will tell you. I had a gun. I had a P90 and I named it the PN15. And I don't remember what I named the jacket. Was it Bandmade? Like something like it. $1997. Merry Christmas. Starting with P? Oh god, I don't know. That could be anyone. There's many. Yeah? Parasite Eve ROM hack version. Oh yeah, I have a font ROM hack on. It makes things look a little nicer. We made it just in time. What's wrong? You're the one who wanted to come to the opera. Aya Bria, 25, NYPD officer, and we're keeping her name the same. I don't know. You're right. I'll try to have more fun. I need to figure out how to do a Hell's Kitchen accent, because I feel like Aya would have that. Aren't you glad you decided to go out with me? Because I have a good one, but the disk drive is shit. You don't know how to, though. Well, I don't know if they've come up with a way to do that yet, but just, I mean, if you give it some time, because they've been able to use the web browser. Have they come up with a web browser version? Because the Vita and the PS3 both have web browser soft mods, and they're really effective. Yeah, like you can just go to the web browser and It's been a while since you've seen any. I'm gonna look right now. PS4 soft mod browser. Often uses Oh yeah, I guess you can use the PS4 browser to jailbreak it. I'm glad they got around to doing that because it's very useful for the Vita and also for the PS3. But I was always kind of worried about the PS4 because with the PS3 I can play most of my games on RPCS3, so I'm not really worried. And with the Vita, well, it's hit or miss, but Vita's been very good with soft mods. But you bricked one? Yeah, that's always the fear. But I think the web browser methods have been proven to be pretty safe. I even had my dad get the best seats for us tonight. So lighten up. You're going to have a great time. You'll see. Come on, we better go inside. Please take your seats. The show's about to start. Enjoy the show. What happens if I go this way? I can't go that way. Let's get our seats. They've already started the first act. Already? Oh, I gotta go. Bum, 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 bum. Father, please, give me permission to marry Eva. I forbid it. Metal Bat? Josuke? Take your pick. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil. God, grab her and burn her at the stake. Metal Bat's... I'd say more Metal Bat than Josuke from JoJo. Yeah, Metal Bat is more of... though usually I'm in a blue outfit, but I'm being festive. Edward... It's the hair, 100%. I even made a little Padoru for myself. Let me post it up. Yeah. Yeah, Nova's making more tonight, I think. I ended up making one for myself because I had to modify the hat a little bit. Oh, goodness! It's okay, look. There I am. The whole world is burning, but that's okay. I'm jolly and festive and full of mirth. She might be tonight. I don't know. It's animated like Nero. Yeah. The world's burning, but that's okay because it's Christmas Eve. Oh, look out! Great dive, great dive, Aya. Can't wait for Black Clover season 2. Cinema? I hope so. I can't wait for Dan to Dan season 3. What? Jesus, I wanna. Oh my God, I. They've been cooking. I've noticed that the guy's schedule's been weird, where the author will not post weekly, but he'll post like 4 chapters every month or so. Go, get out of here now. So I am using one cheat, and it lets me move faster. But like I said, I've played this game while waiting. It's been so long. That's incredible. They should do that with One Piece. Freeze, NYPD. You're the only one who seems to be fine. What? You should be awakening soon. It's hard being a Black Clover fan. Maybe. You should be awakening soon. What are you talking about? Listen, your cells are trying to communicate. They're calling out. Anime-wise, yeah, for sure. Well, no, try being a One Piece fan anime-wise. Because, sure, you get nice animation. But every single episode is like one chapter. And they pad it the fuck out, even with good animation. And it's ridiculous. They should just do One Piece seasons. Alright. I gotta lock in. What's happening? My body. It's getting hot. Just as I thought. What is this? What'd you do to me? Our bodies are communicating with each other. What? Communicating what? What do you want? The more you use that power, the more you will become like me. Power? What power? Who are you? Eve. Eve? I'm surprised you don't know me, Aya. You should know me well. What? What is this? What was that? Ha 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 ha. Wait, where are you going? I'm not through with you yet. Oh, fuck. I know she's down there. Look at her zoom. Eve, what's wrong with your face? Hi, Ferb. Like I said, it makes things a little easier. Because I've played through this game 5 or 6 times now. I know she's down there. Sounds like my backups arrived. Forget it. We're not jumping down yet because first we got medicine. We got medicine. Look at her go in these fucking heels. Woman can run. She can sprint. That's when you use nitro. Ho always knows how to run in heels. You actually played Parasite 2 Eve 2 more? Parasite Eve 2 is fine, but I hate I dislike it for the same reason that I dislike New God of War. However, Parasite Eve 2 is still an alright game, and God of War is just like they baby the shit out of you. Wait, I'm a cop. I'm with the NYPD. What? Hold on, I'm going to take out my badge. Don't shoot. So you're playing it at a friend's. I wonder if it's that thing called spontaneous combustion. When I could emulate PS1. Right. Who knows, huh? You think we'll be on TV? Hope this becomes a TV movie or something. Let me patch you up. I didn't get hurt, but thank you. Hey, why don't you have any injuries? Don't ask me. That's something I want to know. Everyone's gotten burned. A lot of them probably won't make it. There's no pocket on that dress. No. I like, this guy's my favorite in chapter 1. Hey, I got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. And then, hey, I got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I got the same gun. I got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I got the same gun. I got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Hey, I've got the same gun. I've got bullets for that if you want. Sorry, but I'm out, and I can't give you the ones I have in my gun. Okay. Thank you, sir. Dude, I love the way they portray burnt corpses. No, it's not infinite. You thought you were buffering? All right, let's go. Oh, I should also probably. Yeah, I'm out of bullets. I don't know. I think it's because it's supposed to be a secret. Are you alone? It's dangerous here. You should go. How do you think Aya would sound? Would she be like the New Yorkers in Godzilla? Or that girl that's like, he does these impressions. You could swear he's the real person. That girl, it couldn't be. Door stuck. Door stuck. Door stuck. Oh. Uh-oh. Yo, these rats are getting bigger and bigger every year, I tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something in the water. They're getting huge. They're getting out of control. Something needs to be done about them. It's the pizza they eat, of course. Jesus, did Eve do that to the rat? What's going on here? Yeah, here, take it. Take everything. It's all on the counter. Don't scare me. I'm with the NYPD. You're the one that scared me, lady. I was just getting ready. You know, only staff are allowed in here. There was an incident here. You'll have to evacuate. What? You're kidding, right? Hey, I'm not dying here tonight. See ya. He was powdering his nose. Oh no, what happened? I wonder what happened to that guy. How did he not know? Because he was coked to his face. He was up to his eyeballs in cocaine. He was coked the fuck out. Yeah, of course. Of course he cocaine's flammable. All right? His mitochondria was ready to fucking combust. I don't know. It's just, you ever hear of that comic book character Snowflame? He's got pyrokinesis from snorting cocaine. And there's no downside. Like that's still the craziest fucking comic book character. Cocaine just makes him stronger and there's no downside to it at all. He's in complete he's in complete control of his addiction. It's that clown from the dressing room. Oh, okay. A lot of CEOs would kill for the no downside part? Yeah. You're still alive. Hold on. Let me call the paramedics. Melissa. Hang on. Melissa. She's a monster. Don't try to talk now. Melissa, you mean the main actress? Seems like a stressful job. Not the head of my studio, by the way, before you ask. Thank goodness. She probably got to Susan, too. You'll have to stop her. No, please wake up. Hang in there. Barely. Barely. I mean, I don't know if you saw at the end of Expedition 33 where we left off. Elisa could still talk, barely. Ah! I better notify the department about what's happened here. So there's my clear data, but what's this key? Hey, buddy. You want to get down? Let's talk to him again. Oh, we got an ad coming up soon. Shoot it with a gun? Oh, you might be right. More ammo. A diary. November 3rd, Monday. The Christmas show is set. This has been my dream. The main actress has a solo concert at the theater in Central Park. I took all that medication to get here. I have to get the lead part. I'll even sell my soul to the devil if I have to. The cast was announced and Suzanne and I are double cast. I want to play the part alone, but everyone knows she's good. I think I'm overdoing it. My body's getting hotter than ever for some reason. I'd better take some more medicine. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't care if I die. I just want to get through this show. I passed out again. They told me to go to the doctor and get some rest. If this continues, Suzanne will definitely take my part. I need to get better. I better take a lot of medication tonight. That's not a good idea. Gotta install some liquid cooling on your body. I'll drink to that. Suzanne was burned in an apartment fire. Is it because I wanted the part so bad? God forgive me. Looks like I'll be the lead. Better take more medication and work it. Opening night, everything went smoothly. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We should have the biggest crowd of the season. And I have the solo concert the next day at the park. But I'm not feeling well. I better shape up if I want to get through this. I better take more medication. For what? Why is she taking so much? She must have a drug problem. Another key? Bird. Hello, Bird. Hey, can I help you? Merry Christmas, Squawk! Uh-oh. Looks like the birds are getting in the water, too. Something's in the bird feed. I don't like it. Oh, have a good night, Paul. Oh, I leveled up. And I got more ammo. Did I already do this one? I was already in there. Wow, an offense +1. Oh, hey, it's a mouse. What's going on, big guy? Oh. That's what's going on. That's odd. This wall looks like it's about to crumble. Oh, wow. Weird Pokemon. Weird Pokemon. My inventory's full. Oh, I got the I got the end protector. Well, I got... Oh, I can't use my level up yet. We got all sorts of stuff here. That door is not a real door, so we don't really have to bother. Oh, I leveled up again. But just more medicine. I don't need more medicine. Uh-oh. Ooh, did you see me thread the needle there? I'll save it. Bam, 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 bam. I'm Melissa. I am Eve. Ah, I'm getting hot. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all. What? Choking on my beer. Whee! Once again, the day for the mitochondria to be free has finally arrived. Oh God. Oh, you bitch. that's what this is for. Finish the game early? I agree. I should. Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. What? Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... Ba-dum-bum. That doctor, wait! By the way, check out the mirror effect. Mitochondria to be free. This is a very nice, very old-fashioned style 3D mirror. But they made it look... It looks really good. For the era. Wait, I'm gonna play a song. Hang on. Why can't I play a song? I want to play a song. Whee! Yeah, another hole in the ground. Oh, 3 mice. Ooh, I leveled up. And I scanned. I learned scan. We love scan. Kind of. I could take it or leave it personally. It has the same gun. He can give you some. No, I took all of his though. Uh-oh. Oh shit, they got the frogs too. Tell you what, them Florida frogs are migrating to New York this time of year. Oh shit. Ooh, I leveled up. Song has a Lego hand at the tip. Yeah. It's scary. Oh look, I got a new gun. And it's way better than the one I have. Alright, so the only reason to go up here is to show that... Oh. Well, is to find this encounter. I need you guys to get closer. Whatever. Fucker. And now I gotta revive. The only reason this area exists is to show you that there's 2 hidden boxes on the floor below. Oh, I didn't even take any damage. Hey, I leveled up again. I'm never running out of bullets. You're the little girl I saw at the theater. Are you lost? Wait, little girl, don't fade. Oh, okay. That's weird. Ooh, another offense +1. Give me that shit. Oh, 3 of them. 2 of them. Rabbit! Hello! Hi! 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 Hello, Rabbit! Hi! Happy Christmas Eve! I'm gonna go follow Rabbit. They're a very talented artist. Oh, Rabbit, look what I got. Look what I made. I quickly put this together. Yo! What are you cooking? Are you making cookies? I forgot to get cookies today. But that's alright. That's awesome. Use the phone. I wish I remembered to get the cookies, but I was lazy. I didn't feel like going. Homemade sugar cookies following mom and grandma's recipes for the first time, then chocolate chip, then more sugar cookies. We love sugar cookies. How the hell did Eve get to the other side? The gate's completely locked. You know. I hope they're really delicious. I hope they taste wonderful. Eve! Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. Aya's ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else, but you are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. Even if you don't understand, don't worry, your mitochondria will. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. And then she goes through and then she does this. So I'm going to assume that they wanted to do the Terminator 2 thing, but they couldn't get it working in the CGI. Uh-oh. Damn, them Florida gators. They're out of control. All the Florida sewer animals are migrating to New York, and it's getting out of control, I tell you. There are 2 targets. Shit. Fucker. Hang on. Oh, I went the wrong way. Whoa! Alright, so we got rid of 1. Oh my god. Slow enemy AT charge. Oh. And I got a Kevlar vest. When I will awaken, just tell me what you want, Eve. Oh, here we go. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Please, just leave me alone. Oh, look, there's our boy. There's our lad. There's the man himself. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I would like to represent the citizens of the city and interview you exclusively. I don't know about that. Oh! Are you crazy? Jim, did you get this on tape? Scram, buddy. Daniel. What do you get? Daniel is what you get when you cross Barrett with Daniel Glover. Sorry I'm late, and he's great. I love him. Aya, you okay? That was really something that happened back there. Yes. Oh, but my date. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Sorry your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date.
Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story. Ha! So why the opera, huh? Is that the in thing right now?
Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, just caught my eye.
Don't tell me you were onto this case. So you finally got some cop instinct in you, huh?
Instinct? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve.
He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh?
Mitochondria? Symbiosis? When was I in the hospital?
Hey, you asleep? Oh well. Don't blame me after what you've been through tonight.
It all started with this incident. 6 days that were to become a nightmare for all. Oh, the people will eventually forget and go on with their lives. The reflections in this shot are really good too. But I will never forget it. It was pure terror, but it was also 6 days filled with familiar memories.
Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting.
Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night.
I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick, often always on some kind of medication. People at the opera said they were amazed she could even stand on stage. Her apartment burned down right after the incident, so we have no info on her medication.
So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? Wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Ah, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that?
I believe her. After all, I was the only witness so far. If you're going to take on a suspect like that, you better ask Baker for a better sidearm.
Oh, here it comes. Here comes the iconic song. Oh, never mind.
I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those deaths. We're going to go all out to solve this case. Make sure you're well equipped. Go down to the weapons department and give this permit to Torres. He'll help you out.
Come back later. All right, here we go. The iconic song. The banger song that I use on my stream all the time. Oh, look, here's my desk. And there's Melissa. A picture of Melissa's on the desk. I can save later. You'd better put on your vest too. Can't be too careful. At last, it's mine. I do. I have a new vest. I've got a Kevlar vest. It provides better protection and parasite energy. The weapons department? You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? That's right, it's now Christmas Day for Aya. So what I did the first time I streamed this was that I did it every day. So like, you know, I played it on Christmas Eve until chapter 2, and then on I played chapter 2 on Christmas Day, and then, you know, like that. Kept it chronological, love that. But I've done it so many times now, so I kind of just go through it. I don't have any problems just going through the game. I wish I could give her a nice Christmas dinner. I also have a run toggle on to speed things up. Like I said, this is like my 4th time playing it for stream. I got a tool. A bit late, but hi Ziggy, hello. Happy Christmas Eve. We're playing one of the funnest games Square's ever made. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That baldy, who knows? So what'll it be? Shotgun, rocket launcher? Wayne! Yes, sir. Idiots like you are the reason why guns won't disappear from this country. Get your ass back to weapon storage. You're far from ready to be handling guns in here. Okay, sheesh. You've been looking forward to this stream? I do it every year. I'm happy you're looking forward to it. Torres, I need some equipment. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. Well, I think you got it backwards, Torres. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand a weapon to a young cop like you, but I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Guess I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of the things and put them in storage. Yeah. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. So you want to leave something here? Actually, what I should do is just... Yeah. Detective Brea whack his pee-pee. Here, this is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. It's a rifle. It's good, but it's slow. Captain Baker already notified me. Show me your modification permit again. Which gun? None of them. Come back with a modification permit if you need to tune up your equipment. Psst, don't tell Torres, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can do my tool. Okay. Okay, Torres. You can rearrange your equipment parameters. Why did you say tool in quotes like that? Tweak your equipment. I can show you some cool tune-up techniques. By the way, this is the sickest shit ever. Because by the end of this game, we are going to have a machine gun with shotgun fire. That's always the goal. That's usually the best weapon in the game. A machine gun that can blast like a shotgun. You got to trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, you can't use them without bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club, just in case, you know. Now, why don't you leave some of the stuff you don't need with me? Can I discard this? I can't. But what I can do... So we are somehow converting an M16A1 into an AA12. Something along those lines, yeah. Well, no. Actually, no. We're not converting this to anything. Because this is too slow. Hey there, you lost? Ben? Daddy? So this is Ben.
Ben, this is Aya. Now, what are you doing here?
Here?
Tickets? Oh, yeah, the concert. Sorry, son. Daddy's real busy today. I promise I'll make up for it.
Fine! Oh, Ben.
Guess every kid needs a mother.
That's not true. I was raised by my father, too, after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him.
Yeah, well, his mother's still alive. The old battle axe is still alive. The ball and chain.
He fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt if he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you. Oh, here we go. You met Daniel's son, Ben. Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here. He kept saying every boy needs a father, so he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. I also love Out of Phase. I love it so much. Ziggy, that it's my I use it for my stream. Is what he wanted to say. Yeah. Sir? Use it for your starting student loop? We all... It's such a good song that we all shamelessly use it. That's real love right there. That's real synergy. You were looking for me?
Yes, we're having a press conference now, and I want you there, too.
Me?
That's right. You'll be national television. You'll be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident.
I see.
But you only answer when I ask you.
Parasite Eve is the greatest Christmas game. Sorry, I just unhooked my external. The media is just looking for anything to grill us about. Next to Blue Stinger, should I play Blue Stinger? I've never played Blue Stinger, but I feel like I gotta play. Mist from Parasite Eve 2, which is I use that one too. But should I play the sort of what came before it? Hang on. They made what was the one they made before that? I'm trying to remember. Blue Stinger Trilogy. No, it wasn't Illbleed. I'm trying to remember what it was. Sega Saturn Survival Horror. I'm gonna find it while we're on break. Why don't I just CD Romance? Saturn. Survival horror. Deep Fear. So there's Deep Fear, right? I'm talking about Deep Fear, yeah. So there's Deep Fear. There's Deep Fear, and then there's Blue Stinger, and then there's a third game. I think the third game is... What's the game? I played it before. Survival horror on a boat. Cold Fear. Is it Deep Fear, Blue Stinger, Cold Fear? Or is it something else? I can't remember. Because it's an awful game? Okay, I think you're right. But Blue Stinger is good? Because I remember when I was a little baby, let you roundhouse kick zombie monsters. When I was a little baby Jay, like fucking not even 10 years old, there were magazines talking about Blue Stinger, and it was cool. It was mostly Game Informer. The Dogs Bauer gets t-shirts that give him wrestle powers. Okay, you convinced me. You sold me. They may even try to turn you into a suspect, so you let me do the talking, understand? Yes, sir. Okay, then. Let's go meet the press. So you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist? That's what we currently speculate. How about accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames? That was... Oh, fuck. Shit. I missed it. Another question. Then how did Detective Brea survive without so much as a minor burn? That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer. I'm asking her the question. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation. So you're saying we might have a Dracula on our hands? Of course. Of course! We've got another Dracula on our hands.
Aya? Your mitochondria? Who said this?
Melissa. No, she said she was Eve. But according to a report, Melissa Pierce was killed in the fire. Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve.
What's this Eve? Some kind of alien? People, please. She's very tired, and we're still investigating. That'll be all for today.
Aliens. Hey, Lamels.
I thought I told you not to say anything.
She said they were the powerhouse of the cell. I'm telling the truth, sir.
That is not the point. Who's going to believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic. Sir, she was only, Baker here. Who? What does he want? Well, put him through. This is Captain Baker. What? Me? You'll have to speak up. Yes. What? Yes? All right. Some Japanese scientist, I think. Couldn't understand his English too well. He was raving about some mito something. Says he's coming over here.
Mito? Is it mitochondria? You mean that thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen?
Might have heard about that in school.
That's what Eve had said. That's time for the mitochondria to be set free. Hey, I just read some researcher at the museum wrote a new theory on them.
Sir, I'm taking Aya to go talk to this researcher.
Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yeah, that's the meme.
Go. Better get there before the media. It may explain that phone call, too. Yes, sir. Come on, Aya.
I'm trying to do a Daniel Glover for him.
I'm too old for this shit. I'll bring the car around. Meet me up front. Meet me at the front.
Dude, he's got the thing that Zoolander has, where he can't make a right turn. What a case to have on Christmas, huh? Here's another funny effect that they made. This is so fucking cool. And it's just like a GIF. Like a transparent GIF.
We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there.
Dr. Clamp? What's his area of research?
Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum.
That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in a museum?
Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research.
Oh, great. We're going to have a grand time with this one.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh?
Are you referring to the press conference?
Yeah.
Daniel, why do you kiss the Chief's butt? They are a lost art, yeah. You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you?
Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss.
Chocobo sighted. Right at the top. Right up the flag. Do you see the flag? Chocobo. It says Chocobo on it. Yeah, look at that. by using workarounds and tricks. Now games are fully unoptimized. It's embarrassing. That's true. You're right. I don't know what the fuck they think anymore. What they're thinking anymore. It's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Love these things. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today. Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cold day, though. How about yourself? With the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Klump. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now. Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long. Place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find him on the research lab on the second floor. He's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out ever. Thanks. Oh, by the way, could you sign in? It's policy. Let's just keep track of who comes in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Daniel, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. Just my name? Yep, that should be enough, unless you want to leave your number, too. Hey, just between us, the doctor's a bit, just be careful. Hey, Aya. Over here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Excuse me, hello? Hey, Dr. Klump. Dr. Klump. I hear you. We're with the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Dude, that look they give each other. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me? Huh? What? This again? What is this? This man. I know him, I think. What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. Then it transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since she mentioned mitochondria, we were hoping you could supply us with some info. Ha! You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like. Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely! Kind of like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria, do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing! We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain... I need a gif of those two just looking at each other like this motherfucker. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. The interaction is possible due to the energy of mitochondria
The powerhouse of the cell! The interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? Then the combustions from last night were. For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell. If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? Haha! You have no idea! The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. When cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and the essence dies. And in essence, dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than the cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the highest species? But you're not saying the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria could mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of the creation, mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world, and with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey. Excuse me, hold on. Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve. Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey, you better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it! All right, hold on. every time Professor Clamp introduces himself, I dial it up to 11 because that's just the type of person Professor Clamp is. So hold on a second. Excuse me. But you're right. You're right. It is hot and not in a sexy way. You don't get to go on an evil German scientist rant and then tell us to leave? Yeah. What the hell is wrong with that guy? I can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Aya, looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station, Aya. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Excuse me. Hey, any news on the case? Hope you bag this creep soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. They do add so much charm to the game, yeah. The whole place is going nuts. I wonder what's happened. Let's go. The folks are waiting for us in the meeting room. No, this game has a lot of soul and identity and charm. Everything. Like, it knows what it wants to be. Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was canceled. But people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert's at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at the concert! What? Daniel, we're not through yet. Screw you, Baker, my son's in danger! Daniel. Aya. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Honestly, you know what? When are you gonna let me tune out the guns? I didn't ask to be assigned here to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. Man, I could do it so much better. I can turn that gun into a cannon easy. You want to leave something here? Basically, minor spoilers, but I won't be able to use these mod permits at some point. So it's better I just use them now. That goes for you too. You can never be too careful with a gun. Do you have an... Okay. Which gun? Alright, just wait here. All set. But just remember, cops own guns for protection. Don't let the guns own you. All set. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Torres. Or... I can't remember what his name is. Excuse me again. Excuse me. I need like a... I don't know. A dehumidifier. What the hell does Melissa, no, Eve want from us? Well, looks like she wants to gather people in one big area. Damn, this thing's got my boy involved. She's gonna pay for this. Let's hurry. Just hang in there, Ben. I'm coming for you. Wow, it's the Central Park. I've only been there once, and then I've been to it a bunch of times in the Spider-Man games. Ben! Daniel, stop! I gotta get my boy, rookie. Oh, shit. Whoa! Sometimes you gotta look before you leap, old-timer. Burn! Oh. Speaking of Ben, here's Soulstone. Here's White Ben. Not to be confused with Little Black Boy Ben. I don't care if I burn. I'll go. Ben's my son. He's the only family I got. Damn it, I can't do anything. Leave it to me. Well, but I'll get them out safe, I promise. Besides, Ben needs you. You won't do him any good if you're dead. If you are dead. All right, I'm counting on you, Aya. I know. And now we're introduced to a new boss, a new enemy. Alright, give me a minute. So here's the rifle. It hits harder, but way slower. It's way slower. I don't like it. More ammo. More ammo. Also, all of the music in Parasite Eve is good. At P8. Well, the M191 whatever is not as good. Anyways, here come the baboons. Here come the monkeys or the birds. Oh, it's the birds. Now, the junk here, basically I have to get like 500 pieces of junk and give it to Torres, and he'll give me a really strong weapon. We don't have time for that. Sorry. So that's not going to happen on this playthrough. I could also Game Shark it if I really wanted to, but no. Eve was here. I got the zoo key. I got a special vest. Who leaves a fucking grenade launcher in the zoo? An incendiary grenade launcher, even. What sort of psychopath have they got running this zoo? Huh? Well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. There we go. Here's the monkey. Oh, shit. I'm feeling daring. I'll show off the grenade launcher once. Doesn't really do a whole lot. It's not even setting him on fire. Like, what a ripoff. Look for the brown monkey, one of the many playful rainforest friends. The giant worms of South America are very important to the rainforest ecosystem. Some are poisonous, most are not. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's two monkeys. Bum, 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 bum. Got him. No junk. Uh-oh. These poison... Oh, no, no poison fuckers. More ammo. Oh, it's these guys finally. Oh, fuck. And I leveled up. Uh-oh. Let's get out of here. Hell yeah. Level up. And I got healed too. The good news is I keep finding ammo. I'm not running out anytime soon. Oh. Ba-bum. All of the animals have escaped. Alright, I'm gonna wait like 35 seconds until the ad's over because this is a cutscene.
Stop trying to fuck up my high score already.
Aren't you supposed to be aboard the
Shit, I'm
Radish?
fucking tweaking again. Camille, make sure you tell Rekawa to get me some runts.
But Lieutenant, what about the pillow fort?
Mulligan, I ain't got time for this shit, got it? You're gonna make my mommy upset.
What's a mulligan, Mr. Gina?
I mean,
My name is Camille Joseph Biden, Mr. Gina.
Camille, we will return to our fortress of dreams once you secure me a sizable bag of trees, got it? Make sure you ratio Hayato before we get back to the ship.
Hey, I heard that.
Look, cats, you don't know what it's like being me, okay? My mother was struck by lightning while she was pregnant with me, and she died, but I survived. My dad disowned me shortly after my premature birth, and I was raised on my grandparents' farm on Side 7 and lived in their basement. I learned everything I knew from books.
Wait, isn't that the plot to Powder?
You're just gonna...
Alright. There's Eve. The holiday season brings joy to us all. And this Christmas will be the most special of all. Special because I will no longer be under the control of a host, as I have since the dawn of time. Humans are weak. Mitochondria can self-evolve. Mitochondria must now take over the nucleus. They must powerhouse the cell. Alright, this part's fucked up. They're all turning into LCL liquid. They're turning into orange tang. have to get backstage and stop her. Why? Why are you doing this? You again, but you are too late. You will not ruin my plans as you did last night. Stop! Bum, 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 bum. Hang on. Oh. That's right, polar bears. I feel like I'm having shit luck this time around. I don't know which way's the right way. Oh, this way's the right way. Okay, I have more ammo again. Oh. This lets me carry more items. That's always good. But my defense is shit, so... Wow, that was scary. This dude's shooting electricity. Oh, he cross-bodied me. He hit me with that belly flop. Oh, a tool. Not a super tool. Sigh. What is he going crazy about? What's he waffling on about? Excuse me. Uh-oh. Monkeys. Shit. That was close. Oh, here we go. Tool. This would give me more range. I don't know.
Sure.
That was a good decision, I think. All right, time for the next boss. It shouldn't be too difficult. All right, now they're getting bigger. Uh-oh. All right, here comes the big one. Oh my God, Ailey! Hi! Hi, Ailey. Hi, Raiders. It's me, Gallant J. And I'm doing my annual Parasite Eve playthrough. I do it every Christmas. I play Parasite Eve because it's a very fun game. Everyone should go follow Ailey. She's a very talented artist. She does a lot of good PNGs. What were you playing? What were you playing, Ailey? I'm fighting the boss right now. Oh, puzzles and board games with your daughter? Oh, that's so cute! I hope you guys had a good time. IRL handcam stuff? That's so sweet. That's so heartwarming. But thank you. And, you know, if you need to raid and run, I know it's Christmas and your daughter has to go to sleep so Santa will show up. So you take care of yourself. I'm glad you had a lot of fun. Oh, there we go. We did it. No, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Oh, that's a lot of bonus points. Well, that's a lot of defense. Alright, hold on. Let me... Shit, I don't have any. I used up. You're gonna have to raid and run. We have so much to do. Oh, I understand. No, it's fine. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. Well, I do have one revive at least, so. If worst case scenario, I'll just revive. What the fuck are you doing, Eve? Your genes are stronger than I thought. Come, my dear, let's go for a ride. Okay, yeah, sure. I don't know why you agreed to this, Aya. Why don't you just shoot her? Especially because look what she does to the horse. That's so mean. That's such a mean thing to do to a horse. She's such a cruel person, this Eve. She's such a cruel entity. Why? Why be on the human side? Why not? I'm a human. Why are you going with them and not me? What? Oh, okay. That's okay. I've got to revive. Oh, thank God. It seems you still don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know, your mitochondria will. That's why you were drawn to the opera. What are you talking about? Here, let me explain directly. Stop it! If we joined forces, all the other mitochondria in the world will. Stop! bum 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 bum. Aya, answer me. Daddy. Ben, weren't you going to the concert? I came here with Mom, but she was all weird. What do you mean, Ben? I came with Mom so the three of us could be together. So that's why you came to get me. Mom went to the stage, but she freaked out. What do you mean, Mom freaked out? I got near the stage and started to feel sick. I wanted to go home. Mom wasn't herself, Dad. She left and everyone else went too. Lorraine. Casualties were much worse this time. We cannot put the lives of the citizens in jeopardy any longer. We have orders to evacuate all citizens out of Manhattan. Fortunately, most people are out of the city for Christmas. What do we do, sir? We will stay and assist in neutralizing Eve. Shouldn't we leave it to the army? We're the ones that are supposed to be protecting the city. Any word from Aya? Damn it, where could she be? Daniel, I need you to help evacuate the citizens. She's our only hope against this thing now. I'm gonna go look for her. Shouldn't we stop him, sir? He's lost Lorraine. He'll find Aya. You two help with the evacuation. Daddy! Ben, I'm sorry I have to go find Aya. Where'd she go? Ducked out for a bit to pull mod duty for Ben? Oh, that's all right. I don't know, but she's the only one that can fight this thing that hurt your mommy. Kath, look after the kid, will you? I will, don't worry. Come on, sport, you like dogs. I can introduce you to the best police dog in town. Roof. Can I show this boy the dog? Sure, let me open the fence. Hey, you got a visitor. Woo! This is Shiva. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. That's true. That should just be the tagline. That should just be the tagline for these streams. Hey, I think she likes you. Hey, that tickles. Oh, Jesus. This is ominous. For the sad part? Yeah. I'm going to try and go for like 30 more minutes because Kiyomi is streaming. Kiyomi's streaming in like 30 minutes. The atmosphere in this game's cutscenes, yeah, it is incredible. All right, now Twitch, I need you to understand. I need you to understand, Twitch. I'm reading what's written on the script. I'm not okay. All right. How many times do I gotta tell you? We've blocked this off. You won't even find a cat on this street. I told you. I've already contacted the police about this matter. What? Well, I'm not getting anywhere with my English. Twitch, he means it. Hey, you Chinese? Hey, you Chinese? No, I'm Japanese. Nanda Nihonjan desu ka? Oh, yes. Can you speak Japanese? Choto dakune dare desu ka? I'm Kunohiko Maeda, Japanese. Hey, if you can't speak the language, go back to your country. Calm down. Take it easy, man. It's bad for your heart. I'm hot. Help! Ah! He got so he's racist guy spontaneously combusts. News at 11. I guess it's now or never. See, I can't do a Japanese accent. That would get me banned. So you get a Jerky Boys accent. Spontaneous human combustion. I believe that's correct. God killed him. Eve killed him for being racist. Yeah, but he was being racist to Maeda. He's being racist to Maeda. No, he wasn't being racist. He wasn't talking about the guy that was having trouble speaking Japanese. Granted, with how Maeda turns out in Third Birthday, it's the go back to your country. We can't understand you. Yeah, it's that. Where? I had to stop it. I had to stop myself from doing a Clayton Bigsby impression. from going all in. Even though Clayton Bigsby is a very funny character. Oh, boy, did they assassinate his character. They got fucking Jensen Ackles in Third Birthday. How did they do that? I don't believe it. I don't believe it was all in good fun. Dude, how did they get Jensen Ackles in Third Birthday? Oh, wait. Oh, I got there's a video of him talking about it? Yeah, so Jensen Ackles is the guy from Parasite Eve 2. So I mean, Jensen Ackles is the guy from Supernatural and The Boys. They got Jensen for the word. I know. That's what I said. He's Kyle Madigan. He's Madigan. Yeah. Hold on. I'll show it after this. Yeah, that's what I said. Like who does the voices in Parasite in Third Birthday? Jensen Ackles. I wonder what he sounds like. I wonder if he does the Dean voice. Aya, listen up, Aya. I try. Listen up, Aya. We gotta hunt those mitochondria. Oh, you're finally awake. Who are you? I'm Kunihiko Maeda. I'm a scientist from Japan. He found you. Jack Black for Bubsy 3D would be kind of incredible, but... Daniel!
There's no one out there but cops. It's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it. Pretty creepy if you ask me.
Where's Eve? What happened to the people in Central Park?
Found you. Found you. Ben was okay, but the rest of the audience, well, they just disappeared.
I don't know if I could handle Jack Black as Bubsy. Maybe if he played his character from Tropic Thunder, like just turn Bubsy into like a strung out coke fiend. Disappeared? You mean they weren't ignited? They all melted into slime and became one big mass.
Happy birthday! Oh!
Holy shit, evil autism! Wow! Jesus Christ! That's so kind of you. Merry Christmas. That's so nice of you. How are you? Listen, I've currently got 20 subs. All right, you're all very generous. I appreciate it so much. You're all gonna make me cry. You're too kind. But thank you, Evil Autism. That was very kind of you. That's something new. Nothing like what happened in Japan. Japan? A similar incident occurred several years ago in Japan. That's what the book's about. That's what the book's about. Although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. But I know basically nothing about Super Sentai. Super Sentai... Well, I'll tell you now is there's some unfortunate news that because of Hasbro's acquisition of the Power Rangers franchise, they had to basically cancel Super Sentai because of Hasbro's contract. It's ended now, so you can catch up. That book's they lost the rights to the Parasite Eve name. That's why Third Birthday is called Third Birthday. So it's not exactly why we won't get another game, because Third Birthday was the solution to that. But Third Birthday was a mess, and that's why we won't get another game with Jensen Ackles starring in Parasite Eve 4. Although it wasn't as grandiose in scale as this one. What?
Hey, give us the details.
It all started when a scientist's wife was involved in a car accident. The scientist tried to culture his liver cells in order to keep her alive. The scientist named those cells Eve.
Eve?
The liver cells multiplied and her mitochondria eventually took over her physical body. After acquiring the scientist's sperm, Eve tried to give birth to an ultimate being. In other words, she had non-consensual relations with him. Ultimate being? What kind of being? She, the being who mutated from the liver cells, couldn't maintain her body for long. By the way, before the car accident occurred, the wife had registered to have her organs donated. So after the accident, her kidneys were transplanted into a young girl, and Eve implanted a fertilized egg into the young girl, who gave birth to an ultimate being. I was extremely interested in this and went to his lab so that I could continue research. After hearing about this incident, I had to fly over here.
What the hell's going on here?
They did ruin Aya's and Eve's character. Well, I don't know if they ruined Aya's character, considering that she really wasn't in the game, but they did ruin Eve's character. I wish I could explain more.
Aya, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I thought that monster had gotten a hold of you. I thought it was too late. Yeah, I'm gonna play Third Birthday, cause for 300 followers I'm gonna play Third Birthday, sometime in January, probably around my birthday. When I felt Eve, something inside of me felt like it was being. You felt you were about to be ignited, correct? No, she's the only one that isn't affected. What? Well, I have to see it through. I've played 1 and 2. I've played 1 multiple times. This is like the 4th time. I don't understand. I think I may be a monster like her. What? What are you saying, Aya? I don't know. What if I end up killing you? Oh, I got this. Oh, shut up. You know that's not. Please, Daniel. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Please, go away. Just stay away from me. Aya. Please. Yes, I understand your point. Despite it not being good as 1. I don't... It's a fun game. I still don't like that... That's... Parasite Eve 2 was like the beginning of the end for Square making bad decisions. Maeda, open the door. Hey, where do you think you're going? Even if I am a monster, I don't ever want to kill you, Daniel. Please. I think Parasite Eve 2 might be the beginning of the end for Square Enix, because that was around the time they also started making they spent too much money on Final Fantasy Spirits Within, and even though I will defend Spirits Within because it's a very good technical marvel, but they overestimated their market value, because people were hoping for like Cloud, and that's not what they got, or Squall, and they got something else entirely. On top of that, another game came out, a little game known as
The Bouncer.
And that also flopped. But I think Parasite Eve 2 was the beginning of the end, because instead of expanding on the formula of Parasite Eve 1, their unique formula of Parasite Eve 1, their unique combat that has not been replicated up until like the past few years with like 2 indie games that are coming out. And maybe to a certain extent, fuck, what's the PlayStation game? I'm trying to remember what it's called. Vagrant Story. Yeah. I thought my ad was about to start, like, whatever. But instead of expanding on that formula, they literally just hired a bunch of Resident Evil 2 devs. They just poached from Capcom. It's insane what they did. They just make Parasite Eve 2 a Resident Evil clone instead of the unique identity that it had. But it's still a fun game. It is very fun. It's like Resident Evil meets Galarians, which is Booster's favorite game. Gavin Infinity got a new trailer. We'll look at that. I could never forgive myself if I killed you.
You're no monster. You're my best partner, Aya Brea. And I'll be by your side, always, Aya.
Oh, thank you, Geist. After the ads. When I touched Eve, that feeling, was it Maya? But Maya died in the car crash with Mom. No, it just couldn't be. That was a long night. Sleep well? You were here all night? I told you to go away. You could have died, you know. Scientists can't believe anything without proof. It's just one of those things. And besides, what? Oh, nothing. Ooh, she's a girl. Daniel?
No traffic. This is the way it ought to be around here.
Daniel?
So what are we sitting around for? We got work to do.
Thanks, Daniel.
All right, we're going to need some bigger weapons. There's a gun shop over there. Let's stock up.
They weren't kidding when they said they sell guns here in America, would they?
This is it. We'll help ourselves to some ammo.
It's closed.
Out of the way, Aya.
Daniel, no.
Sorry, but it's the only way.
Yo, Daniel's so fucking cool. Are you really a cop? We think so, but we don't have scientific proof if that's what you're asking. Range. Bullet cap. Tool. So there's a machine gun. Daniel and Maya not being in 2 does stink. You're right. There's the club 2. That means we can get rid of club 1. Ammo. Oh, there's a G19. and CR vest. This is just too much. Go ahead and pick your favorite accessories, ladies. Yes. That's what we like. Now I have too many vests. Number 9 was a fun villain now? Yeah, I think so. We also need to get something else. There's a birthday. There's a trading card over here. There we go, trading card. I believe there's a pharmacy over there. There sure is. So many types of medication, they all seem strong too. What did you say? Just the smell of this place gives me the creeps. The door's broken. What's up with him? All of a sudden he's a happy camper. I will never understand those scientist types. Oh, another tool. And the CR evade. Wonderful. Delightful. Yes, yes, I wish I could take all these back to Japan. I love drugs. All right, let's save here. Saving here is probably a good idea. Oh. Okay, I don't know why that's just lying there, but all right, sure. Oh, I have to go up to the front. These are drugs just like in one of my Japanese animes. All right, that's probably a good stopping point there. But let's watch. Let's see. Where is it? First, let's see that Jensen Ackles thing. Hang on. Where did I put it?
I'm going on a journey to find eternity. I'm going on a journey to find eternity. I want you to believe in eternity. I want you to believe we are going to surpass death and even time.
He really is using his Winchester voice. right, bro. Yeah, I know.
Graphics are pretty incredible. The movements, the way the kind of camera moves, graphics are, I was kind of astonished. I'm like, this looks like a movie.
This looks like
there's obviously the good versus evil, and there's
what was the question?
I also kind of like the fact that most of these games, the story-driven games, you're playing a guy who's kind of the focal point of the character, and this was Aya, and she's kind of the focal point, and so you're actually playing her.
Oh, if only that were true.
I'm really just a co-star, so to speak. But like I said, I haven't played it yet. I'm looking forward to that, and I think others should too, because the graphics alone are intense. He's a supporting role, and he's supporting to the female lead, Aya, and which is also kind of cool. I think it's an attractive thing about the video game. Aside from the incredible graphics, which are kind of mind blowing, you also get to play from the first person of the focal point of the story is a female lead, which is kind of interesting, because not a lot of games out there do that. They're generally a guy lead. So that's kind of an interesting thing, until some bad things happen to him. I'm going on a journey.
Oh no, we already saw that one.
I'm going on a
No, we already saw that one too. All right, let's see. Let's see. Also, I am not looking forward to Third Birthday, because I played like a bit of it. I like, after I beat Parasite Eve 2, I played a bit of it, and like on Discord, and I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? All right, hold on. Because for whatever reason, chat doesn't want to scroll now. So I got to go up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, thank you guys. That was not what I wanted to copy paste. You aren't beating it? Oh no. Exceed. Oh. It looks really cool. You think Luminous is a woman? It could be. I think it'll be good. I think it's crazy that after 50 years, Super Sentai's like taking a hiatus. I hope this program is made available internationally the way Zet's Feels very Super Sentai coded. Yeah. Gavin Bushido. What an incredible idea. Let me see if Kyo's live yet. If Kyo's not live, we'll go a little longer. She's not live yet. We'll go longer. Suicide kit. Farfig Newton sent me a suicide a loadout for Expedition 33 called the Suicide Kit. Or just stupid hard, but it has programming issues. I believe it. All right, well, let's head back. We're stuck. Come on, get in the car. Oh, yeah. Wait. Hey, you're supposed to be up in front with me. Okay, I'm trying to get there. We said road rules don't apply here anymore. We can take the shortest route through Manhattan. Soho. I think we're supposed to go to Clamp's place next, but I don't know. I guess so. Should bring in a lot of neat stuff. Hey, if you ever see a gun trading cards around here, bring them here. I'm really into those. Trading cards, fitting for a simpleton like you. Freaking geezer. Come on now, enough chatting, back to work. Aren't you in the middle of a case? Now go on out of here and catch the idiots. Hopefully without using your gun. You want to leave something here? All right, yeah, no, we got to go to the museum. bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. So where to?
Is there any place with a research facility?
Research facility?
I'd like to conduct an experiment and test something. It might be relevant.
How about the facility at the museum where Clomp is at? They had really expensive equipment there.
No way, man. Anywhere but there.
He should have been evacuated by now. It should be okay.
Yes, that sounds good. Daniel, is that okay?
I'm expecting a big tip for this.
So this is the American Museum of Natural History. It's just as I imagined, even with the chocobo flag. I can find a research facility in this building.
Yeah, hopefully we don't run into the jerk who runs it. Since he's been evacuated, it should be empty.
For a lab in a museum, it does have fairly extensive equipment.
So what do you want to test?
Yes, of course. Let me see. I was able to extract a gel-like substance from Aya's clothing.
Gel? Is it from Eve?
Yes, it appears to be a remnant of Eve's cells. At the cellular level, her power cannot be as strong as Aya said previously. Ow!
Hey, what are you doing?
I just want to conduct this experiment to see whether or not... Yes, this is exactly as I... It's just as I thought. Go ahead, take a look.
Hang on. I'm What is Maeda's face? Look at his tiny eyes. Why are they so small like that?
Your cells are completely surrounded by them.
Or no, your cells are completely surrounded by them.
As you can see, the mitochondria, Eve has taken over the nucleus. In a similar manner, the beast that attacked you probably experienced the same thing.
Does that mitochondria really have the power to control the nucleus?
No, the normal mitochondria never had such power. But Eve's mitochondria has gone through tremendous evolutionary changes. This is what I think happened to Eve's mitochondria. Normally, mitochondria require oxygen when they generate energy called ATP.
That's not fucking true. Active time points.
So at this time, the mitochondria requests oxygen from the nucleus. Without the energy supply from the mitochondria, the nucleus cannot function. So in essence, the two organelles constantly rely on each other. But in this case, it seems that Eve developed the power to reverse the symbiotic relationship. Evolution, or even mutation, seems likely in this case.
Reverse the cycle?
Look at this. Even with the limited number of cells, her cells have this much power. Can you imagine how much power Eve has within her whole body?
Maeda.
Yes?
Could you test my cells?
Yes, of course, but...
I want to know. I want to know why I have the power to fight her. I want to know where I stand with her. Please, Maeda. I need to know why. Yes, of course. Hi, squad. Thanks, Maeda.
Could you step over here, please? I'll need your arm.
Like this? Here.
Yes, yes. Ow! Let me just set this up here. Oh, I think you'd better see for yourself.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Do you realize what is happening? Your mitochondria are supplying more energy to the nuclei of your cells. It's almost as if they are protecting the nuclei from Eve's mitochondria.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas, squad.
Why does Aya's mitochondria have this kind of power?
I don't know, Are you familiar with Richard Dawkins' theory, the selfish gene? You know, he's on Twitter. Or X, or Blue Sky now. I don't know, he's pretty famous.
Oh, alright, he's still on Twitter. His last tweet was December 19th. Why I love PG Wodehouse. Elephants are said to mourn their dead from all over Africa. I seem to hear them trumpet the last part. Okay. Oh, and then it's just J.K. Rowling stuff. I'm not gonna read that.
In simple terms, it states that genes act in a manner to preserve and ensure survival of the species.
Hey man, I don't read those scientific journals. What are you trying to say?
Depending on how you look at it, you can say that Eve is trying to destroy all mitochondria except her own. In response to that, Aya's mitochondria has developed the power to rebel.
Why only Aya's? Shouldn't it be the same for us as well? We should also have that power based on...
That seems to follow the natural order of things, but I'm sorry, I don't know why.
Professor? Oh, here we go. What are you doing in my lab? This is breaking and entering!
Why haven't you evacuated the city yet?
I'm asking why you people are in my lab! We've received orders to evacuate this city. Professor, you really should. I tell you,
Cops are the ones corrupting this fine city. I'm sorry. It was my fault. You see, I asked them to bring me here.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm Kunihiko Maeda, and I'm a scientist from Japan.
You're using my electronic microscope. What is this? Where did you get this specimen? You! Where did you get these cells?
Those are... I don't know.
Good call, Maeda. Good call. Do not tell this guy shit. Do you take me for a fool? With cells like these, they must affect the body's natural state. Oh, shut up. I'll just ask. Officer Brea. Your cells contain a tremendous amount of energy. Do you feel any bodily changes? Shoot him. Shoot him. Yeah, that's what I would do. You should feel somewhat hot. No? Speak up, officer. I can't hear you. Have you lost consciousness any time recently? Hey! Hey, what the hell is this? Why's my boy's name here? Lorraine? Lorraine's on here too. Clamp, you tell me. You tell me what the list is for. Tell me, you hear? Let go of me. I don't have to tell you anything. What? Daniel, calm down. Daniel! Damn! Get out of here! I agree with Daniel on this. Fuck this guy. Sorry to disturb you. But we do have to officially warn you of the evacuation. Please remember that. Officer Brea, do you enjoy having that barbarian for a partner? Punch him on the way out, yeah.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
It's too late now. It's too late to do anything now.
We're going back to the museum to save. So that I can raid Kyo. She started late, but I'm going to still raid her. Because she's streaming. And that's all I could really ask of her is to stream. Oh, fuck. I guess we'll save here instead. Whoa, it's dark. That's crazy. All right, there we go. So thanks for coming out. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. I'll either be playing more Parasite Eve, or I might try and strong arm Kyo into doing a collab with me and Nate. That's what I would like to do. It's just the same fucking song. All right, let's go raid the Fox Woman. If I can find, here it is. Oh my god, she's tiny. What the fuck? All right, have a good night. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you. And happy Hanukkah and happy Kwanzaa. I don't know when they are, but happy Hanukkah and Kwanzaa to everyone. And Christmas.